In the future, all cell phones are implanted in people's eyes, although taking pictures and making calls has become fast and convenient. If you argue with someone and are blocked, you will never see them again. The blacked out Matt could no longer see his wife and even her voice was blurred out. That's Matt's story. And the man at the table, pondering it, says he's had a similar experience. Now that they were both trapped in the cabin by the snow, the man decided to pass the time by telling his own story. That day he found a pregnancy test in the trash can, not realizing that his girlfriend had hidden such a surprise without telling him. He found his girlfriend and wanted to celebrate, but she said it was an accident and she wasn't ready to have a baby. Jack was confused and said he was a responsible man who would marry his girlfriend and have a child, but she was adamant that she didn't want to have a baby. During the argument, Jack yelled at her for being a cold-blooded animal and his girlfriend blocked him in a rage. Even though Jack kept yelling at her to unblock him, his girlfriend could no longer hear him. The next day she drove away and never came back. And since then she has disappeared from Jack's world. Because of the blocking relationship, even the two of them together photos, he cannot see his girlfriend's appearance. Just when he was in despair, he accidentally met a mosaic of people on the street. Seeing the mosaic with a big belly, Jack realized that it must be his missing girlfriend. He went up to his girlfriend in the hope that she could lift her shield, but he didn't expect her to call the police on the spot. Now the shielding is further upgraded after the police implanted a GPS location. Jack will be arrested on the spot if he appears within 10 meters of his girlfriend. He lost track of his girlfriend again, but Jack didn't give up. He knew that every Christmas his girlfriend would visit him at his father's cabin in the countryside. So on Christmas Day, he snuck into the woods and waited for her to arrive. The good news was that she was actually here with her newborn baby. But the bad news is that the baby he sees is also a mosaic. This is the kinship continuity effect of the shield. The descendants of the initiator of the shield will carry on the same shield. Jack couldn't even tell if the baby was a boy or a girl. Every Christmas from then on, Jack would come to the cabin and watch from afar as the most familiar of strangers. After 3 years, he could tell from the baby's long hair that it was a girl. So Jack decided to give her a beautiful gift next year. But then something happened.